Hi there, my name is Sarah Colson and I am the owner of Brews Airstream Cafe in Johnson City, Tennessee. We are a local cafe that sells local coffee and pastries out of a 1957 Airstream. The biggest impact I think Blues has on our community is that we're the first and only cafe in our area to serve 100% local products. So our coffee roaster actually roasts half a mile down the street from us. And so all of the money we make goes straight back into our community. We also sell pastries that are made by Downtown Sweet, which is located in a little town about 10 minutes away called Jonesboro, and it's actually the oldest town in Tennessee, which is pretty cool. So we buy pastries from them. We also partner with local artists and musicians and things like that, and we sell their work. We also have events where we have local artists come and sell or play and things like that. So for me, that is huge. It's one of our biggest values. Some more of our values are that we're eco-friendly, so we use all paper products and as little plastic as possible. We also make all of our syrups from scratch in-house, and so we use refurbished wine bottles actually instead of the plastic bottles that most syrups come in. So that's pretty awesome about Blues. We also compost our coffee grounds, so we really only go through about half a bag of trash a day, which is pretty unheard of in the coffee industry, and it's something we're really proud of. And what else makes us unique is that our number one value is that we want all to feel included and seen. So we're a very open atmosphere. We love everyone who walks up to our window. We want them to leave feeling more joyful, more included, and like we really listen to them and want to make their day, their lives better. That's our ultimate goal. Those values all stem from my relationship with my dog, Blue. Blue is a 175-pound Great Dane. It's a picture of him there. He got me through some of the darkest times in my life, and I want his joy and his present-mindedness to be at the forefront of our business at all times. So that value impacts everything, every decision I make, from the people I hire to the people that we decide to partner with. I want my baristas to always be friendly and open and excited to serve coffee. And I want every single customer who spends money at Blues to know that that money is being dealt with responsibly and staying in their own community, which is something we're really proud of. This grant would be huge for us. The funding would secure our payroll. So we actually opened in 2020. I started the idea of starting a business back in 2019. And by December, I had bought the Airstream. By January, we had our charter and we were a business. By March 16th, we opened our window. And by March 20th, the stay-at-home order for the pandemic in Tennessee hit. It was really, really just bad timing. Most of us, when we start a business, we have our head down and we're just trying to not just stay alive, but to bring something else to life. And what happened when we opened was just that. We had our heads down. My husband and I were just trucking away trying to open this business, and we had no idea that a pandemic was headed our way at all. Had we known that, we probably would have waited, would have made things easier, but we just celebrated being open for a full year, and that is huge. We have survived. We've hired more people. I now have 4 people who work for me, and myself makes 5. Which I'm really proud of. We support a lot of local businesses. But the problem with opening in 2020 is that puts us out of the running for a lot of other small business funding because they don't have financials to compare that to. So most of the time when you apply for like a microloan or a grant, they want to see your financial statement from the year before so that you can prove that you had a loss. Well, we weren't open the year before, and so that has really been an obstacle for us, is to how to find funding and government money when you accidentally started a business at the very beginning of a pandemic. I think for the payroll protection plan, your first payroll has to be sometime in February. Our first payroll was literally 2 weeks after the deadline for that. So we didn't get PPP. But we still have hope. I mean, we have an incredible support system in our community, and we just want to make sure that we're around forever so that we can continue to do that and keep drinking and loving local. So that's what this funding would go towards, would mostly be our payroll taxes and payroll in general. It would also go to making sure that our roaster and our local partners continue to get paid, and that we can just keep this thing alive forever, because we really do make an impact. It's small, but it's growing, and we're really excited to be in Johnson City. And regardless of what happens, we're looking forward to this new year and the promise of summer. And we're just happy and joyful to serve local coffee, and we would love it if we got this funding and it could help us continue to do that. So thank you so much, and hopefully we'll talk soon. Bye.